It was the medium I loved most, and from an early age, I was always creating stories. You know, we'd be me and my friends, my brother, my younger brother, my friends. We'd have action figures. I'm a Marvel fan, as you can see.
Yeah.
Right. So we'd have action figures, and and instead of just clashing them together, I'd be like, no, we can't do this. I gotta set up the storyline. I gotta set up the plot. And they'd sit there and kind of be bored with it. Be like, but I'd set the whole thing up, and I'd just been like, I wrote. I think I had something published in elementary school, through the school system, and just used to write, man. I was just always writing, always telling stories, and that was my natural calling, I guess you could say. I grew up, my sport is boxing. I grew up in the boxing world, competing, and I did that, and I cut hair. I found the barber industry when I was 19.
Okay.
When I was 19, and that's another artistic medium. So a lot of artists that you meet, man, it's there's multiple mediums that we can kind of tap into, and this is practical moneymaker.
Oh yeah.
So I have been called the Drama King in the past from a couple of friends of mine.
Drama King.
Drama King.
Okay.
I love to write drama. I write, I think my intrinsic style is definitely deep, maybe even dark, dramatic characters. But what's interesting is that this Boston the Hitman thing that we're doing is obviously completely different. And that started off as a joke. The Boston the Hitman is a comedy series, short comedy series that we're doing that is a couple mob wise guys from the late 70s, early 80s. We kind of keep the date vague. And they're idiots, and they just kind of stumble upon these crazy situations, ridiculous situations. And the whole series is about them trying to find some guy that the hitman was supposed to kill. The other thing too is I think that there's a certain point where an artist, like especially I'm going to use myself as an example, you don't care enough about money.
It's passion.
It's passion. But now, you have a family, you have kids,
right?
You got mortgage, you got rent. You got to make money. So there comes a certain point where you gotta be smart about it too, and that's what the barber industry has really been. I've been blessed with that trade because I've been able to support myself and my family.